Welcome to episode 2 of Food and Beer, and we are here in the beer garden at 8 o'clock in the morning. We figured, why not, when you're putting food in a cheap beer? Why are we putting food in a cheap beer? Well, to make it taste a little bit better. That's really the whole purpose. Up this round, the cheap beer is Bud Light, and the food that we are putting in it, Oscar Meyer Wiener hot dogs. Well, hot dog. We're only putting one hot dog in the Bud Light. Bear with us, this is only episode number 2, and so I'm already spilling thing. I have hot dog juice all over my pants. Let's pop the top and see what we got. Keep in mind, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, and mosquitoes are already biting. I was attacked by bees in episode 1. Look at that cheap beer. What constitutes a cheap beer? People ask me all the time. Well, usually if it says light anywhere on it, it's cheap beer. Also, if it's a screw top cap, it is a cheap beer. And also, eaten by mosquitoes. And also, if I can buy a 6-pack for less than $8, it's a cheap beer. All right, we have our Bud Light poured. Now for our Oscar Meyer Wiener. Time to insert the wiener into the beer. Just the tip. Just the tip. Again, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Breakfast of champions. Cheers to food and beer. I figure when it comes to a cheap beer, adding anything to it can only make it taste a little bit better. With the hot dog in the beer, it's adding a little saltiness to it, adding a little meatiness to it. And to be honest, it's not really affecting the beer as much as the pickle was in episode number 1. Are these pre-cooked? I hope they're pre-cooked. I mean, how many times are you at a baseball game? Mosquitoes. I mean, how many times are you at a baseball game and you're eating hot dogs and beer? Eliminate the middleman. Put the hot dog in the beer. And I am getting eaten alive by these mosquitoes. We shot this at 8 o'clock in the morning here because we figured the mosquitoes wouldn't be out yet. These mosquitoes are going after my legs like piranha on a cow carcass. I'm suffering for your viewing pleasure. Oh, the sun's rising. Morning. Food and Beer episode 2, hot dog in a Bud Light. Is it worth the hype? So out of 5 stars, 5 being a good food and beer, meaning it really enhances the flavor of the beer. I'd have to give a hot dog and a Bud Light. Don't believe the hype. I'm going to give it like a 1 out of 5 stars. It really doesn't enhance anything. It's just a tube of meat in a glass of beer. Hey, it's a beautiful morning here in the beer garden. Amongst the thick cloud of mosquitoes, I'm going to grab the Cortisone 10 itch cream. Thanks for watching. Pump that subscribe button down below, please, and please share with your beer drinking friends. And it's a beautiful morning here in the beer garden. Go grab yourself a cheap beer. Cheers.